Good afternoon. Alright, it looked like my Windows microphone volume may have gotten a little bit messed up here, so I'm going to keep an eye on it for a minute here. And let me know if it's off, but so far the meter's looking okay. Got that. I think this camera position is okay. And hello, Rogue Assassin. Yeah, I don't know, I was almost tempted to skip another update. Because it sounds like rocketry will still be a little bit orthogonal to the core gameplay mode. Also, I had put zoom onto a thing that didn't involve a modifier, so we're going to have to go find some place to put star map. Is that burping sound something that came into an update in the Expressive, maybe? And hopefully they'll keep doing, like, actual names for things, because, like, overlay X is just not all that useful. Same with plan. Where is... Did you jerks hardcode star map? Also, where is the screenshot mode? Did they just erase my key binding? Yep, they hard-coded the star map key and erased my key binding. So I'm gonna have to relearn that and pick a less convenient key. X was already deconstruct. So that entire bottom row is taken out pretty much. A is your pan. Entire bottom row is covered now. Well, I mean, Q and E are usually favorite keybinds for things. How about that? Assuming those aren't hard-coded functions somewhere, like the star map. Alright, well, maybe we can go to the other corner of the keyboard. Where'd it go? Unbound actions? Yeah, I remapped some of the overlays I never use. Alright. I wish they explained this better. Alright. Standard game. Oh, strong, optimistic, easy. Hunger rate. Oh, it's hunger rate. Wait, so is it just auto set all of these things? Is that all it does? If that's all it does, then yeah. Regular. Alright, so we only have 2 steps here. I've heard that they actually have 0 immune regeneration at bottom, so I don't want to jump into that. And they've completely redone the mood system, so I don't want to touch that. Oh, wait. Stress. Oh, from low morale. Well, that's a new system. I'm going to leave that for now. I sometimes end up with lots and lots of calories, but the end of my last one, that was not happening. still a little bit unsure about that. Maybe next time. Now, I probably don't want to get too big in the preview period because it got the extra debugging. But I usually do find that I kind of have some of the most fun with the game with the later on when you're doing like the big systems. So I might be trying to push the early game a little bit. And hopefully we don't push it too far. Okay. I'm not sure about anemic early game. That's nice. One person who can't perform gastrophobia is fine. Oh. Okay, so we'll have to deal with schedules right up front. That's fine. I don't know if kindness will actually be... Well... Wrenching will be good eventually. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of fine with just mostly taking what we get. Even though these are not optimal skills, they'll gain XP in the stuff they're doing. Scientific space station seems appropriate to the update. Even if it's not necessarily as funny as some other things. Yes, these might be actually better later game dupes, but that means they'll still be around. Yeah, I'm not sure I like the first person text, but okay. Alright, so we rebound this here, which we'll see how that feels. So I got a copper down here. Ooh, we've got an interesting water situation up here. Oh, a database key. Okay. Okay, dig tool. Well, oh, we have oxalite over here. So I guess we'll go over that far. Oh, this is a little bit too much water. So maybe we'll try to get up here and do our first water tap. And we should actually be able to get in this far for a little bit extra space. No, turn this off. No, plumbing. Which will just have to be over here for the time being, I guess. Huh, why can't I place this here? That's going to leave us a little... Well, I guess normally I end up putting bedrooms above, although we've got this water up here. Well, we could eventually set up to dump water down here, and then we've got the water here. So yeah, we might be kind of doing our reservoir-ish down this way somewhere. Yep. Yep. Oh, have we gotten any dirt yet? We just got some dirt, so that'll be good. I don't know if we've gotten any copper yet. Also... oh, we got lots of bluff briar. We got a couple of natural plants up here we might be able to use for a little bit. Oh, found a hatch. Alright, where are we going? We could go over here and get some stuff. I'll eventually... Well, let's, can I... So normally I would put beds up here. No, we got some plants here. Maybe I could do like a storage floor here and then make that more of a farm. So do something like that. But at some point, I do want to... Or maybe I should release my tendencies to grid everything out. It was kind of nice, though. Oh, we got more... got a couple levels of freebie crops up here. Well, normally I would do that above. Or rather, I would do crops below. Alright, can't do that. Alright, tell you what. We'll put a hopefully temporary ladder in here. Oh, this oxalite, though. Well, we can let it start off-gassing. And then open this up to get some access to those. Up here, water is going to be a little bit annoying. You would actually kind of want to like come up over here. That's where you eventually want to... Might want to do... Get down here and dig some of this copper out so we can drop the water level a little bit. And we can maybe move our water over here. And then eventually... Eventually we want to dig down here. This is just muckroot, that's fine. Although, I could try to direct it all down this way. Alright, so if we did beds somewhere... actually, that wouldn't be centered. That would be... Well, actually, we can do one centered as a spacer. So eventually, if we did a grid system, we'd want a bedroom... I don't know about this level. But we'd have a door here, which means we'd have a space, and ladders would be there. And space, door, space, ladder here. Which are currently blocked off by this oxalite. And then actually want to drop the plants over there. And we could probably move bump our pitcher pump over if this is an issue. This is actually kind of part of that airway, so it'll sort of work out in the interim if we just have it over here. Oh, we had some sand. Alright, these I typically set up as sweep only. For everything except... Well, I don't necessarily have everything yet. And then it's time to start scooping out some of the living areas here. Oh, and who was my night owl? To left or to correct, thank you for the host. Not Marie. I don't think it was the sun. Ellie? Yeah, Ellie is the night owl. So, we want to have their downtime together, I think, so they can socialize. So the easiest way to do that okay, here we go. It was, and then we'll just stick your bath time on the other end over here. They say... Okay, so this is what they meant by being able to move. Yeah, so we may have actually directly moved her into that. We don't have beds yet. I'll have to... I kind of want to keep this as a little bit of farming type stuff for the moment. And I want to start out how I actually deal with this. Uh-oh. Oh, well, somebody probably used the toilet. I think our wash station is set up, so... yeah, so she's just sleeping in the bathroom. You know, even though it's temporary... well, we don't have metal for doors yet. What am I gonna do with this water? I think I may have to come around up here. No, actually, if we come up here, well, I don't want to drop this water down just yet. Like it would be nice to have it all in one place, which means I eventually want to be digging out this way, maybe? So maybe what I want to do is come around here once the oxalate goes, come in here, open up a passage, and maybe even dig some of this stuff out to make room for it. Then we can dump this stuff down. And we can dump this, and it'll all kind of flow off this way. But I am probably gonna want at least a little bit of... these levels are inconvenient. A little bit of metal here. Oh wait, we got idle people, huh? Oh no, it's probably downtime or bath break time. Right, that will work. Oh, and is that? Oh, is that? No, default schedule. I thought it said schedule clock. Maybe it's Anyway. Germs good? Oh dear, that's a bit disturbing. Alright, I normally run at higher speeds here. Food's still okay. And we still haven't done our sweeping yet, so I'm not too we're not idle is not an issue at this point. Oh, and it does say... I wonder if... Huh. Maybe adding the name was a recent thing? Actually, I guess we could, like, knock this bit out and see if we can start dropping the level enough to get this other thing down here, at least. Man, the bedroom situation, though. Well, maybe, so maybe over here would be bedrooms? Well, yeah, this is kind of a split area, too. Oh, well, this one's eventually going to be dead. We've lost our little glow buddy. So these aren't going to be growing unless we get lights on them. Alright, we have metal. Oh, right, as we open up the ladder on the other side here. Naturally. We can eventually, once this oxylight's gone, we can put a door in over there. In fact, we can do that now. And we should probably be keeping an eye out for new materials. Sure. Yes, raw metal. Seeds should be fine. Organic. Cultivatable soil. Okay, nothing troublesome yet. Oh, this was actually my eventual ladder here. Now I got this water stuck down here, so probably gonna have to. Oh, okay, too much underwater work. Can we do that yet? Yeah, we can. I'm not gonna be able to make a proper area yet. Shine nymph egg. Alright, we do have access to this area. When any deal with the... Okay, we have dropped this water... you know, I was thinking of putting the... Well, if we can drop everything down. Now. So our water levels are pretty good. Now, I might want to leave a little bit of a lip here to avoid spills. She actually gets a bed of sorts. Okay. You know what? Until I figure out a proper place for the... I want to redo this floor. Plumbing. Put that there for now. Alright, so we can come around... Ooh. Our oxylight's disappearing. This has been kind of an interesting little level here. Alright, so we eventually want to... come down here. We want to grab all these materials, because there's like algae and good stuff down here. We're also going to want to set up something to eventually dump all this water. Just to start concentrating it. Alright, we're starting to get ahead on some of the material gathering. I guess we would actually want... there's oxalate right there. Good temperature. Is it still F4? Nope, that's the default key. These are potentially more food up here, but... Oh, this water is slowly moving through here, I think. Okay, we want to try and maintain that as a room, if we can. Working down there. Do I have any... Okay, we've got a microbe musher, which is not desperate yet, but I think... we need to... now it's at the power infrastructure. Alright, let's... Ooh, that is going to reposition some water, isn't it? It's going to make a little bit of space here. Hey, Heckabug, how's it going? This is an interesting layout. I'm kind of trying to work with it a little bit here, instead of just doing my usual shtick. So what I want to do is do something to dump all this water down here, and then dump all this water down there, to concentrate my water tanks. You know what? It's probably... Where's my... Yeah, it looks really nice up there. So how about we set up temporary bunks up in this nice little green... Well, a lot of the prettiness is that guy, I think. Set up temporary bunks up here, so they got some place to sleep. Oh, and now that actually that oxylight's gone, we can actually make this... wait, no, I want to keep that as a one-way thing. And we'll eventually have to move the bathrooms as well, but... Hopefully don't spill too much water here. So how are we going to get this water out of the way? Oh, and I was trying to accelerate things a little bit, but I need to get... so let's assume that this is going to stay like a service floor. So eventually this is going to be kind of our air shaft here. This ladder is currently a little bit misaligned, but that's got to deal with it. I could probably do a small room up here. Wait, no, there might be some sand there, and I need to get need to get the water repositioned first. We might have to build out over this way. You know what? Maybe we build out over here. Make that the bathroom because that's gonna be one-way access. Yes, you are in fact trapped. Don't dig your head into a tile, thank you. Alright, so we're starting to get this cleaned up a bit. We're starting to get beds. I kind of want to see if we can accelerate to another dupe here. But I need to have a place, so yeah, let's dig this out. Start making that into a bathroom. Move this over, and then we can have the kind of our central area be a bit of our power and stuff for the time being. Oop, didn't get the bed in time. Also, we can open this up. Oop, and the oxalite popped. And we have more junk kind of in our main. Also, this should probably be swept because it's going to be a bedroom now. And let's have another little lip on that just to try and keep stuff out of our water supply. Actually, having the ladder here is kind of not great, but we will deal with that later, hopefully. And this water can't flow through here. Maybe we should actually do this first. Now, I haven't tried to measure this room, just kind of taking, well, here's our, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit warm. Maybe we actually cut this a little bit off, so it's not as warm. And then we start looking at, maybe somewhere, and we're eventually going to want 2 of those, and this is actually under medicine. Let's see, so this is the ladder. We're going to want space, door. Turn this into an actual bathroom. And I'm not checking my room overlay. Okay, so yeah, we do have a small bathroom there. And we should have one here in a little bit. Ooh. We'll eventually want to fix that. It's probably not going to be a size issue yet. 69. Latrine is, ooh, 64. I actually made it too big. Okay. So that would put us down to 68. So that's actually only 4 tiles. All right, so we've got a bathroom. These, I think these are all fully staffed or fully set up now. So we can tear this one down. Let us get. Continue expanding our temporary bedroom here. Oh, can I actually close this off and call it a bedroom? For the time being. Oh, well, I've got a ladder coming up through here. Well, these are just bluff briars. They're decor. We can move those into pots. Can we move them into pots yet? We cannot move them into pots yet. Might be worth giving up one of those. So now we've got an area where we can maybe do some stations. Well, we need power first. So I'll have to do the battery first. Batteries are ugly, though. And this is kind of their break room area. And then if we want to keep wires out of the way, we need to start flooring some of this in. Oh, and then this is going to be a bathroom, so we want to keep it all swept. And then this, I think, we'll have to move somewhere. Maybe up here for now. Okay, that does not count as a bedroom because of that. Let's see if one Bluff Briar is enough to fix this here. As our temporary bedroom. Oh, this water is reflowing. Alright, so let's just assume we're going to end up with another floor here. Is this priority right now? Getting the water moved around is kind of a thing. Alright, stations. Research station. And also, oh yeah, it's about time for oxygen. Yeah, we've got all our carbon dioxide down here, which is fine. Oh, there is some oxygen up here, and there's oxygen up here, so it might be worth going up there just for that. So, long run, it's here, but that's... we get... It's a room, but it's 78, and I'm going to get us another 64. However, we are out of space to make that into proper bedrooms, but I could probably make that into another small bedroom. And then be able to get another dupe in there. Yes, we did get a latrine there. Colony requires, oh, yeah, that's when you get the research going. We're not desperate yet. I'm leaving the muck roots in the ground for now, just so that they don't have to worry about them spoiling. Although we've got a carbon dioxide well a bit, but we're gonna be doing a lot of water movement down here, so I don't necessarily want to move the foods yet. And then we want to start making this into a passage, and actually we're going to want to widen it up so that water can all dump down here. Actually, on that note, no, just dig. Actually, this floor is going to be a long-term issue down here. I'm going to have to... Well, once I've got this ladder system in place, I can take this out, and it won't be an obstacle for anything. In fact, that floor is not really going to be where I want it long term. So it was a little... Okay, so this stuff needs to be higher priority. So we get our research going. Oh, and these plants getting flooded too. Yeah, I might have needed to... I mean, we're almost clear to dump this. The only issue is going to be on these. Let's see. If I cut this, they can access it from the other side. Yeah, and then we can start peeling this back. This is going to be a fair bit of water here. And we're leaving materials around again. Oh! We can do research. Alright, so we need planter boxes ASAP. Alright, we've got a bed. Well, I did want to push things a little bit. That could be bad with the modified settings. This is actually... we're still at a stage where that would be pretty good. Strength digging, tinkering... actually, they can reach out 2 tiles, so we can probably go 2 at a time here. Alright, so my priorities... oh, maybe the power was too high a priority, but... we need to get that research done. We need to get enough of this done to at least clear this stuff. Oh, and bedroom bonuses wouldn't hurt either. Oh, we got some hard rocks over here. Oh, and did we... okay, we did get that door. Yeah, we got a couple of bedrooms now. And we might still be able to get a ladder up here. That would avoid that. We have to dodge the oxalite to get it. And there's another oxalite there. So it can be a little awkward to get up to this. Our oxidizer is going. Might not be bad to get up to the other little patch, though. And then, could get oxalite there. I mean, I guess a bluff briar. Well, we got the oxalite. We got plants here. If they got over here, they could get up. Alright, so we got the waterway is clear here. So, let's see if we cleared enough space here. And we're eventually going to have to move our pitcher pump, but we're doing a lot of level rearranging right now, so I'm not quite sure that's going to end up. And we're eventually going to have to get into here. So I think our next level's, well, going to be right around here somewhere. So this bit at least should be safe to dig out. Well, let's wait a little bit on that. Walk right through the water, why don't you? Alright, so this floor I don't think we need here. Just eat in a puddle, sure. Oh, there was meat. Oh, maybe a hatch drowned down there. Yeah, so that was my fear with getting the extra dupe. But we got a bluff briar there. We've got a bluff briar there, or a muckroot. We've got muckroot up here. And actually, I think that a better way to do that is just to turn on harvest for all the stuff we have access to. Morning. Alright, so that's starting to get straightened out. Let that drain off. This is just we're gonna have to mop that eventually. And this straight shot into the reservoir bothers me. I don't know if I have a good answer to that right now. Alright, we have planter boxes. So this was kind of... I was thinking maybe a farm area? The awkward thing is I usually do farm areas lower. Right now I've just got a lot of water. Speaking of a lot of water... so if it comes down here, we might actually want to... clear out some space here. And then start getting ready to open that up. Alright, our wash basins are okay for the moment. And they did that quickly. Alright, so that, yeah, it's... we might even have to take some of these floors out here. Yeah, this was just a mining floor, really. Alright, so this stuff's starting to clear out. We'll eventually want to get in here for the copper and to let that out. And then we'll need a bottle emptier. That'll work for now. Okay, we do have polluted water, so we won't auto-select polluted water into our water. So now, when we get down to this last little bit here, we can start mopping some of this stuff. Can I dig this? I can dig that. I guess what we do here... so we actually dig this out. And they can actually come up from this side. We need to pick an area for a farm. I guess for now it's gonna be down here. Now farms can eventually get, well, we don't want farms to get too hot though, so we'll start with that size. Alright, we're doing okay on oxygen. Ooh. I was not keeping an eye out for the polluted dirt. I was like, I know polluted dirt's gonna show up here sooner or later. That will go, I guess for now, down there. And we've got more junk in the bathroom again. In the bedrooms. And these are areas we might be able to do some growing for the time being as well. Alright, ooh, we cut ourselves off from this though. And I can't dig that, can I? Nope. And clean all this up. Well, this stuff might be getting to a level where it's iffy, but... yeah, okay, it's not quite at that level. But yeah, food would be... ooh, we only have 4... yeah, I needed to get on food faster. So we could start producing seeds. We do have a couple briar seeds, so we could actually... Maybe I should just do a secondary farm, because I got my power right here. As long as we got this. And then we do... It's actually furniture. Ooh, lamps and lights are technology. Oh, and we have gotten a couple bluff briars. I don't have pots yet. Hey! Welcome back, Rogue Assassin. Oh, and this thing needs to... Oh, we got most of our water moved here. I guess for the time being, we're essentially here. No, I want a lip if we can. So I guess for now we do... Nope, not that one. Well, I mean, that's not gonna be so much good. I can do, like, kind of this. This is still a problem. Yep, I haven't well, stress is okay. I haven't really watched morale yet. I assume 3, yeah, okay, so they're okay for the moment. They haven't got jobs yet, but... Okay for the moment. Oh, and this needs to be assigned. Probably don't have any slime yet, but we can do our polluted dirt. And that is actually not going to be a sweep only. And that, unfortunately, we positioned all our carbon dioxide. We don't really have a carbon dioxide well, per se, anymore. And this was able to not go over. I might be able to start setting up a carbon dioxide well over here. And maybe eventually we'll do a polluted water tank over there or something. However, this... Oh, now we can remove this thing and get our ladder more where we would usually put it. Alright, so this is where our, like, sort of boring base alignment ladder would go. Right into a bristle blossom that has some shine bugs in it right now. So this is a nice little bonus food here. And no one's fetching this muckroot either. I think it's accessible? I hope it's accessible. Well, I mean, I guess we can go ahead and be planting whatever blossom seeds we get down here. And also we can copy settings to this so that, you know, as we get seeds, they'll plant them. And then we'll have to work on getting a light up here once we have the research for it. Alright, so we've got water access again. We're rebuilding this. That will eventually be nicely lined up. A bunch of stuff over here. Any interesting... Well, this has started pumping out hot stuff. I mean, I guess it'll be good long run to access that. You know what? You know what? I might actually be able to get away. And it looks like we've already had one shine bug wander off. But as long as one of those stays up here, I might be able to get away with getting some growth up there. Oh, did I cancel through here? Yeah. What are we looking for now? Oh, we're waiting for that, for one. And now I can do my own light. Natural. Oh, I know what I did last time. So we need to... Let's try... I mean, it's more... Well, you know what? That is a little bit of a lower spot there. We might be able to drop a ration box down here. And then we'll have to move power. Well, this can be moved. I'm just going to put it right next to the ugly battery. What I did last time was I put a couple of pots next to this, which is... Oh, actually, yeah, I might want to move all this stuff over. But we only have so many seeds right now. Alright, we've pretty much got all this done. Although we're going to need something over here. Well, if that's a floor... Actually, that would be a floor. But for now, we'll do that. And did that also... That did also give us flower pots. A lot of good places to put them right now. We could do... There. Yeah, that might be the best use of them right now. This might be kind of a common pathway. Alright, we have our food box. So copy... Actually... I don't know about cooking ingredients. I mean, maybe for now. And make storing food a high priority. Did we get anything else? Nope, we got these three things. Okay. Alright, and that's done, so we can deconstruct you. And you. We're already into food shortage. They got that one muck root. There's another one up here. That's being counted as our food. So maybe that was one duplicate too many. Oh, we can go down. Well, we're going to have to go around this water for the time being. And food. Yeah, I may have needed to push food harder for getting an early duplicate there. Alright, now we do the blossoms. I'll have to go fetch some water. Come on, we're getting idle. So this is probably a single task thing. These only come in sometimes. That they'll fetch when they're hungry. I mean, I kind of want to get this water out of the way. We'll eventually want to set up a proper bedroom. Oh, and we need some tiles here to do anything with those. Alright, how is... Alright. We seem to be sitting at 3 of 1 pretty consistently. What do the jobs require? Oh, we got another mealwood seed. Excellent. And, well, in the short term, I'd be better off digging these up. Body temperature? Oh, okay, it's hot up there. So that one's definitely a relocate. Yeah, I was not thinking about having some of this over here. It's a bristle blossom. Illumination. Oh. Wait, did I... Oh, I also got compost from the... Do I need compost right now? I don't need compost right now. Would a lamp work here? Well, I could replant the bristle blossom. That would cover 2 of them. No, furniture. Oh, and we can always do the microbe musher. Oh, that was a research station anyway. Alright, so yeah, we'll, maybe do a microbe musher there just in case we need some emergency food, since that's kind of our power level right now. And I'm going to get that clear out of the way. Oh, so we'll have to go through you. And speaking of tiles. Tiles. Or I guess I could just go above ground, but... they'd kind of be indifferent there. I only get one of those growing a little bit. These get a little bit of growth. The muckroot's still up here. Okay, our food is actually... We're up to 6 mealwood now. Sort of okay. Alright, so they are going to be farming down here at some point. Let's clean this up a bit. And we just got a bluff briar. Oh. Nice decor as well. There's a meal ice up that way. Yeah, so right now we're doing cleaning and food. Is there anything we need? We should probably have oh, that's where we get the job board from, actually. We should probably have advanced research just in case we need it. Or just in case we need something downstream from it. Alright, so we don't need the mush bars right now. We've got that available if we do. We might have got some harvests off of these because we got some. We've been getting food from somewhere. Okay, removed. Well, okay, so we're still overall. It's like the food's been going up, but it's still listed as overall net negative. Maybe we just got access to some or something. Yep, and we're into food shortage. So we just ate it. Okay. Oh, we dug up these muck roots. I mean, these will grow eventually. Illumination, which we'd have to get a ceiling lamp to get that one. Or we could actually do this and find another place for a flower pot here. Can't really help this right now. Yeah, that'll reach that. And I guess we should just kind of punt and... Well, I mean, this could actually be a floor. Wouldn't be uprooting anything. Okay, oxygen's still good. We still got a little bit of carbon dioxide down here. It's just food that's a concern. Alright, where are we going next? Got lots of... metal's probably okay at this stage in the game. Oh, and actually we've got a bigger carbon dioxide pit there if we need it. Unrefrigerated. Ooh. We have contaminated air over here, of all the things. Yeah, there is some polluted oxygen. You jerk. Maybe we don't go all the way down yet. And we're still furiously cleaning right now. Is there anything out here we're gonna really want? I mean, we might want to go down here for copper. There are rooms. So we don't have a proper medical room yet. We don't have a proper bedroom yet. I just kind of wanted to use this space for something. Normally I do it right above here, but I was trying to preserve a few plants. Actually, would you even... You would. No, actually, that's... Yeah. Or would it? I mean, I guess if there's a plant in the bedroom, you know, what's the harm? So we have that one. Yeah, that one might be able to survive. This one would kind of be hanging out on the ledge, but it would be there. I'm not sure about providing light to it. I might actually be able to turn this into a bedroom. And do some of the older. Alright, temporary... Medical rooms require a lot. So we'll just make sure we have one. Furniture. So you'll be over one. Well, a cot there and a cot there, yeah. And then we'll end up with a door here. And then this ladder actually goes away, so we need some floor in here. And some passage through here. And we don't really need this anymore. to lose our light for a moment until we figure out where to put it. Let's see, tile. This was going to be our doorway. We left a bolt there. For now, that's reachable. We'll sort out full height later if we need to. So that'll enclose that, so we can break that down. We can remove the bed, because we've got more beds. Yeah. Oh, we got advanced research. We'll have to figure out where to put that. But we might have to make a few mush bars, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, that's starting to go down quick. Alright, furniture, cot. Furniture. Alright, so you would work if we moved this pot over. Oh, and I never planted this one. We might be moving this bed shortly. Oh, and we can copy settings, get this fully in carbon dioxide. All right, got one ready to harvest. I think, yeah, we're up to 7 meal wood now. Not enough for this many dupes, but to start. Nope, I put a ladder there. All right, is this? Yes, it is currently a bedroom. And then we wanted to put a lamp here. Get a little bit of a free bristle blossom. Yeah, so we can run up through here, I guess. And actually, most of this is dirt we're going to want eventually. Can't quite go through, oops, here. Because of that. We could go ahead and replace this. And then go through that for the most part. Oh, And this we're eventually going to want to be air passage. This is going to be a problem until we get some kind of airflow tile. And these should really be backed off as well. Alright, we're making food. Is it? Yes, it is. Is there any tech we really need right now? Better food would be nice. We have to build the supercomputer first. Don't need to move water yet. Don't need to move air yet. Pressure management would be nice. I don't remember where insulated... that's actually up here. Coal would be nice at some point. Okay, we're making food because we're making mush bars. Oh, and these are only sometimes getting their shine bug. And we already seem to be overworked. I guess all this, you know, all the tire replacement does have a cost. Oh, we dropped a bunch of stuff down here. And down here. They're kind of running through this area. Yeah, oh, we do have a job board. I wanted to see what the... I guess we can do this for now. I don't know if I want to run power all the way up here for that. For the free food yet. The meal order multiplying nicely. We've got... This is all gonna be dirt. Yeah, it's enough dirt for now. And yeah, food shortage. We are making mush bars. What is our... Okay, so we got slime lung that way. A little bit dying off here. Alright, so we're not too heavily covered by... Well... Interesting that hydrogen's hosting it. That's unusual. Maybe there's a morb over there. Yeah, our food is just kind of barely hanging out right now. Okay, that's nice and soaked. Oh, all that heat. Oh, we got a wreck up here. Well, I mean, there'll be some water up there if I ever... When I get up that way. See, I would need the mess tables to make a mess room. So can't do that yet. I did get a water cooler. I don't have a good place for it right now. Maybe I need to start thinking of making a kitchen somewhere. Like over here. Move this over, eventually we'll have grills there. Well, if anything, the kitchen would have been better near this stuff, but oh well. I could move the bathroom over here. That would be... I mean, that would be a possible thing to do. And if this ends up being our polluted water, that might work. But do we have more limited space over here? Let's see if we can enclose this and see what our room size is. Okay, we're working. Oh, we lost a bed. We're working through our construction here. Guys, just litter bugs. We are using up water. I'm gonna get most of this construction done. I guess this will eventually be a floor here. Okay, so our mush bars are doing something for us here. Alright, bristleberry? Muckroot? Okay, mush bar is a lot of it. Alright, so we might actually want to go... Oh, we need a supercomputer for that, which means... I need some place to put it. Alright, so... I guess we might go ahead and make this a... Well, this doesn't need power, too. Both of them need power. Oh, speaking of power... I've just got a floor here now. Supercomputer or mush bars? I guess it's just miscellaneous for now. This is not well planned. Yeah, my oxygen's fine. Okay, it is here. It is a supposedly higher priority. And yet I see polluted dirt here. Alright, this is a bedroom. We should have plenty of beds. Which means this won't be a super valuable thing. Can probably... actually, I think I moved another one as well. Oh, we got a whole load of meal ice. Which means... we can probably switch this over. We've got some wish bars to eat, so we can probably try doing this. Oh, no, maybe all the meal ice went into here? Yeah. Oh, we might need to... it was an unfortunate way to cycle it through, but this should be a high-ish priority. Oh. Well, I mean... it'd be a cooking ingredient, right? No. Not raw egg. I guess I missed it. Yeah. Okay, so that should get put away. Yep. Maybe we can make an omelet later. Alright, food's looking better. We've got lice loaf now. I don't know how sustainable this food production is, though. Calorie generation. Well, that was mostly lice loaf. But that might have been a whole crop coming up at the same time. And we actually... the rotten meat must have been somewhere off where I couldn't get to it. And this was not selected to go grab it. So that was unfortunate. If we take out the 3,000, we might be okay-ish. Yeah, I don't know where that would have been. Oh, that would be tricky to get to. Have to, like, go around somehow to get down here. Alright, we're mostly lice loaf now. There's still the bristleberries, which we need to get the supercomputer to be able to cook. I guess there was just so much stuff to sweep that it's kind of holding us up for a little bit. Oh, and we've got some polluted water, which I don't have a place for yet. I was kind of thinking this area might turn into our sort of cesspit, but it's not really any different being there. So this is actually a little bit off. Oh, we've got these things. So much you want that level. Well, that's right where a bed is, but or where a bed would be, rather, if we started building a bedroom here. And that's my access up there. Oh, no, wait. No, this is all off. Yeah, we need that to be there, this to be the floor. And then that would be ceiling. We'll go there eventually. Oh, that's going to be sand. It's going to be sand. We might want that stuff. I'll always put beds back here, I guess. Oh, and until we actually make this a bedroom, we can just get rid of this door. I wonder if... Oh, we got this wire coming through here, though. That's going to make that a little bit of a pain to prioritize these things. Well, we can do... This might affect the priority of the sweep orders. And then we go in here, we find... the wire. Okay, mushroom bristleberry. The mush bars are gone. We're not even eating bristleberries. Are bristleberries not directly consumable anymore? Bristleberry. They're also... I wonder if this is a beta bug. Because they're not being eaten or stored. Oh, jeez. The sand. The sand. Alright, and eventual bedroom space. That one's right where the plants are. For the time being. Food is starting to look better. We're starting to expand our meal ice. We're still taking our sweet time building some things, though. Previous day, slight net in calories. Oh, Oh, so the detail tells us harvested, crafted. No rotted. Oh, and you were briars. Oh, we have a job board. Alright, so it's only an expectation of 2 for our first level job, so this should be... Engineer, farmhand, those are more advanced things. Art student, groundskeeper. You seem to have unusually low morale right now. Yeah, Gopher is one of our... Engineer, groundskeeper, farmhand. Alright, so Max might be a miner. And we're even on those. Oh, when I get a supercomputer, I am going to need a research assistant. Which these guys love it. Marie is somehow... must have eaten a bristleberry or something. Yeah, we were hanging around at 3. And that is 4. Alright, so I'm gonna take a break. And then we'll have to see how we get morale boosts. Oh. Power supply. Aww. That kind of ruins the moment a little bit. So it works, but the vehicle...
Come on. Danger, revive me.
Vote her out, come on.
Vote Lisa.
Lisa. No,
Vote Lisa.
dude.
Danger. Danger. Vote Lisa.
Yes.
I am Alam Moon. I like it. Need a song for this life. Inspire this little girl. Ooh, okay. Oh, the tour. I love when people do the freaking tour. She might be just like looking around, but
Rip. Now he didn't get XP. He did, but not much. Because he didn't kill it. Then let's kill this thing.
Yo, standing deaths are incredibles. Like, my balls feel great. Stop to say that. I'm good.
I am Alam Moon. I like it. Need a song for this life.
All right. We're on that one. All right, so research assistant we'll have to think about. Right now, Max is our miner. Architect is open position. And wow, we are like completely even on Gopher as well. Is there anybody... So Hassan or Max would be research if we were going to do that. And Max has a tendency to mine. So... I guess we do that for now. And you probably can be getting experience at something. Go for training's good. Let's see now. I usually do job-based priorities. Might be a little early for that. Oh yeah, we need to look for better morale so we can get a research. So morale is going to be food. Well, yeah, once I get paintings. So, I mean, oh. Marie must have had a good meal. Yeah, so bristleberries. They don't actually have... Oh, morale. Okay. Berry sludge is +8, and these are medicines. 0, 0, -1, -1, -1, -1. Lice loaf is 0. So just getting the lice loaf will actually help a little bit. We'll definitely decor, which we have limited ways to deal with decor right now. Oh, and rec room. Rec room is a thing we might have to deal with. Well, it's never going to be a farm. I might actually be able to use the bristle blossoms. And then move all this stuff somewhere else. I'm not sure. Do they have anything in here? They have the text from the tip. Foods, rooms, decor, and recreation are our main factors for that. So we need a rec room. I'd kind of like to have a kitchen. We still need to put this somewhere. This is the default sort of rec room area. I might want to use this. I just have to move all the other power stuff. Food and decor? Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think they set it up so there's only one way to do it. But I do have to consider how we want to lay things out here. So right now, we're going to need... This area down here is going to be our water. So this is going to be awkward. Well, I mean, I guess this does probably counts as a floor, maybe? And I can start to see how big this thing is. 66. So this will be pretty easy to turn into like a bathroom. Well, I was thinking of doing that so that I could have the kitchen next to the food, as things have kind of fallen out here. Set up a kitchen area. If we make this the rec room, where do we put like power generation and stuff? I guess we could have power in the kitchen for now. Kind of have that just like a power room. And then eventually move other stuff out to make room for grills once we get them. Yeah, once we get the... as long as I don't have germy water. The water cooler is going to be fine. And there is... It's polluted water, so... I'm not sure why we have polluted water here. We'll have to find a place for that eventually. So we finally get the supercomputer, and I think I want to move it. So room... Oh, it's exactly 64. So until we need to bump things around, that'll be fine. Well, then again, this is already tiled. Yeah, so maybe we make this our power room. I keep moving this poor med bed. Only eventually one of those two. Maybe we do kind of med bed up here somewhere. So then we'll move that. I don't necessarily know that I wanted this here, but it's here. So then stations. Might as well have the research station there. Unfortunately, that's going to kind of leave us, well, station-wise. We'll have power. We will have cooking for now. And then kind of has stand the batteries back a little bit because they're ugly. Oh, and, well, oxygen will probably be okay wherever. I don't think they'd count that as industrial. More litter. Why are we not picking up polluted dirt? I guess because we don't have... Oh. Because sand. That's the answer to a lot of things. Oh, we probably have more stuff we can store in here, too. Critter eggs. Organic we want to be careful with. Eggshell's fine, though. Yeah, raw metal. I don't know why that wasn't in there. Seeds, sure. Yeah, I don't know what the bonus would be. Maybe reduced spoilage time for stuff sitting in... Actually, reduced spoilage time for stuff sitting in the room would make a lot of sense for a kitchen. Because it, usually spends at least a few seconds sitting on the floor before people get to it. Actually, this isn't built yet. Let's go ahead and put this closer where the people are going to be. And then do food, microbe musher. But I will have to do a scientist for that. Oh, and then the whole purpose of this is to rearrange this. All right, so we've got our research station. We've got our generator wired in. All right, food's still okay. We've got extra beds. Okay, sickness, cannot perform care, quick learner, cannot dig, could be an issue. Could be a cook, might be okay. Not a bad early one. Athletic strength. That could be set us up for somebody to be our scientist. And eventually a rancher. Diver's lung, man. Diver's lungs be nice. This is not really... These are possible real disadvantages. Reason to do job art. We can find somebody else to do art, I think. Combat is rarely an issue. Alright, and then, what was... Jobs for L. He has no morale yet, so... Give him a moment to settle in here. Alright, so we got that. Don't have our new battery yet. Oh, wait, they get another seed here. Oh, and we've opened up some space. Where is our light? Nope. Light. Okay, we can get one more on here. And these are filling out before we have to start looking for other places to plant things. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if bristleberries are bugged. Because nobody's touching them. Is there any other... Got a little bit of diseased water here. Oh. Somehow they got food poisoning on this. Don't ask me how. Unfortunately, we do not have a room to put another sanitation station on the food at the moment. We'd have to, like, move this back, and we could totally do that. We could totally do that. Oh, and we want to make this into an actual bedroom. Oh, which means we're also going to want to clean the floor. Oh, speaking of which, they got this one dirty. We've got harvest and everything, right? Yeah. Okay, we're working on our battery. Oh, and then to make this a room, we're going to have to get doors. Which means we're going to have to lose our lip. Well, I guess we have a high door, but... See, that reminds me. Bathrooms are some place that's especially likely to get spills from working with plumbing. Alright, we have our new battery. Oh, and I forgot to open all my doors. So I don't really need to have them closed. We just need to have it defined as a room. Alright, this is a room. Hopefully this doesn't count as industrial equipment. Oh, we have our micro musher. You don't have a copy settings. I might want to move this, though. Okay, so we copy settings to you. Turn down your priority so the stuff gets moved out at some point. And my bristleberries are rotting. Thanks, guys. I don't know. Seems like there's something bugged right now. So that means we're going to have to add rot pile to this. Are you furniture? You're furniture. And as long as we don't have diseased water, we should be able to have a recreation building. Recreation room, morale bonus. So that'll probably take a little time to get processed by everybody. Random coal. I don't know why this... It's probably priorities. Just keep giving them too much to do. Increasing the length of downtime can improve the morale. Okay. Oh. And then we were done. I'm missing something here, guys. I'm missing something here. I thought if you had a storage compactor not set to sweep only that stored something, they would just kind of pick stuff up and put it there. Did that get moved to be a job-specific thing? Well, I'm assuming it's work time. Yeah, it's work time. Oh, and you need to be... Well, we don't have another bristle blossom yet, but... If we get one planted, please. Alright, we need a new project. How is morale now? Okay, some people... Okay, we seem to be consistently at 4, occasionally 5. So that means somebody can be a research assistant. So nobody's good at it. I think Hassan was the one we were saying was maybe going to be our research assistant. So what we can then do, get our grills going, see if we can actually do something with those bristleberries that keep rotting on us. We're working on it. Ooh, okay. Wait. Is this a power? Did we run out of algae already? We run out of algae already. Okay. I haven't really been digging it up. There's not a whole lot to be had either. This doesn't even need to be a room. This was a temporary bedroom. Actually, I should probably wait on this a bit. Well, I'm gonna need ladders to get up here regardless. In fact, I'm gonna want the ladder right here for a bunch of it. We could probably come into the side from here. That's gonna require ladders to get to. Anything I want to keep. Man, the water is being inconvenient here. This we can dig out. This we can dig out. This we can floor in. And then we might have to start looking at things like this. For which we need to get our... does level 1 miner give them... very firm material mining, yeah. So, right now, this would be one of our goals. It seems to be one of the only... There's a little bit down here. But this is mostly just through rock here. So if we go in like... Yeah, morning. And we might actually... it wouldn't actually be too bad to go in over here. Well, except... Well, we're already kind of opening up this shine bug here. Maybe we actually want to make it a little bit harder for him to escape. Okay, that's actually on level there. I'm not sure this is on level, but, well, yeah, we want to keep that for that time being. And then come up thereabouts. This has a bunch of hydrogen it has to deal with. Okay, we got a little bit of oxygen now. We'll have to see how big a... I might want airflow tiles at some point, too. Actually, I'm not sure. What is the... 500. So I think that'll cover 5 dupes, which is what we have. Why does it say... No? It says he's a research assistant. This is going to use more power, though. That might start to stress our power systems. Oh, and we were trying to... This is... Yeah, this is empty. I'm going to need to... Yeah, I need more oxygen generation, and I need the algae to power it. Before we do more dupes. I don't know if this up here is going to be a floor per se. Oh. They have helicopter sounds now. But we can grab some of this stuff. Okay, a little patch out there. We might be able to kind of sneak through the iron and not get too many nasty gases. Fertilization. Okay, that's a solvable problem. Did they change the jobs to where you need to be a scientist to use? No. Research assistant has it. Almost got our first mealwood farm worked in here. Food's still holding out. It's just too much work to do right now. Farm is another place I wouldn't mind having. That's disturbing. We don't have Germy water. Can we put polluted water in here? Is that a thing? No, because it's water. Well, that's disturbing because if we got Germy water in there, we could put Germy water in here. And I don't know where it came from. Alright, so we can now do a grill, which will just barely fit in our current little power room right now. Which unfortunately next to a battery. We have the egg cracker, we have farm tile, which you might eventually want to do some stuff with. But, I mean, there's no significant advantage for this. I might, if this even becomes a farm, I can redo that there. Alright, we've got all this stuff. And a little bit of progress here. Was there anything else on that? Farm tile, mess table. So we could have a mess room, which is mess hall. We're out +3. And then a little bit harder, a great hall. All right, so where could we put? Probably not down in the carbon dioxide. We'll have to clear out more space before we can go down very well. I mean, well, this is plus decor, this is minus decor. Oh, actually, well, we didn't have much room for here. We need to get to second level decor stuff. Do we run across any more briar seeds? No. So this appears to have no decor effect by itself. Oh, no. No, that's the plant, yeah. Oh, there's lights, but that uses power and heat. Alright, so right now, we're looking at possibly a mess hall over here. And move our poor med bed again. Actually, we can also make a proper mess hall now. Now that we have the mess tables. Proper medical room. Which I guess we start leveling this off and we just start kind of Going up here. I'm not sure what I want to do with this room yet. Maybe it's another farm. But we're eventually going to get out there. For now, we'll just build the ceiling. I'm thinking that since we currently have the kitchen here, we would want to do the mess hall up this way. And this... don't have enough egg yet. Yeah, so this would be the main thing we'd be doing right now. Unless we get diseased meal lice we want to preserve by cooking them. Alright, can we get this done in a timely fashion? Or do I have to order this to deconstruct? Okay. Oh wait, no, this was a plant. Oh. Oh well. It was kind of in the way anyway. So that's an easier place to, at least for now, stick our med bed. Let's get a little extra decor off of it. Oh, this is... You are lighting those two. Well, that's inconvenient. Alright, now we can see where this is, so we'll start with that layer. We actually got 5 tons of algae, so it's not as an emergency anymore, thankfully. Ooh. Yeah, all our berries rotted, I think is what happened there. Also, I guess I'm giving him too much to do. Food would be really important. I'm almost starting to think groundskeeper. Oh wow! They must have. Maybe they were eating the berries, and that's why their morale went up. Okay, so we can't do. Oh well, definitely should do something, right? Minor farmhand. Farmhand would not be a bad thing to get training. Do we have somebody better for it? Not really. Oh, that's a second level job, though. Yeah, our scientist. You know what? We're not researching anything right now. So let's drop that stress a bit. We might need a massage room at some point, too. Alright, so that plant's gone. The other things we needed here for a proper room. We're gonna have to move our door over for the moment. Alright, and this was going to be... We've got 5 dupes right now. We could build out a bit. Well, I mean, that one's not so bad to have door open, I guess. What's your problem? Oh. Okay. You are not very tolerant. Wow. And we'll put a battery over there. Okay. Research. Unfortunately, insulated tiles are always up there. This is not requiring advanced research, so we should probably get that out of the way. And we may have to go to proper decor at some point here. Morale +1. Decor +10. And I think you do need a recreation building to make a... Oh, no, you are 2 tiles, okay. Make a Great Hall at some point. Okay, so our food has gone back up. Okay, consume 1,200 to make 1,700. People eating. Yeah, we're kinda on the edge of food right now. We've got some more heat problems over here. Down here, do we have... Okay, that is not... No. Oh, that is slime, dang it. Alright, well, let's, we could probably ladder over here. Get some more farms there. We could... This would probably be serviceable as farm space. Maybe we go over here to be a little bit cleaner. Oh, this is also... Yeah, this is just too hot. I feel like to keep making the starting space smaller with every build. I don't remember feeling quite this cramped before. Remastered gopher. We're not gonna... I mean, we could cross-train, but... Engineer, farmhand... Yeah... At least I show you this now. She's got some skill in those. And the bristle blossom's just sitting there. Oh, you need a chef to use the grill. Nobody has the morale for it. Oh wow, Marie? 2, wow. We were at 3s, pretty solid 3s before. We still got a rec room, right? Further improve. Yeah, it doesn't actually say the bonus. I thought I saw a +3 somewhere. Oh no, that's mess hall, which we are still working on. So maybe that is actually a priority now. We need to get some advanced jobs going. Nope, and lost a tile here. So it's not going to be a bedroom now, obviously. Jobs mastered. Apprentice architect. We're just kind of doing miscellaneous jobs right now. Gopher would be next on your list. Send the tiles up here. Oh, and we finally got this thing out of the way. It wouldn't be terrible for the kitchen either, but I've not built this well. So that's breaking both of our bedrooms right now. And clock. And they're actually... Oh, what am I missing? Oh, wash station. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be really annoying. But it is kind of the next step when dirt starts running out. In the past, I have found dirt to be scarce after a point. So bristleberries are kind of the next thing. Okay, our apprentice miner's done. We had what else does Max maybe want to do? Gopher. I'm one step down on stress and disease. I didn't want to mess with morale or food at this point, and food actually has been a little bit tight. Although I was trying to add dupes slightly more aggressively. So we've got food now. We've got beds. Oxygen. Oxygen is still... We're on the edge of oxygen right now. And algae, we're still working towards this. Which I guess we could do faster with more dupes. No. So possibly up here somewhere? I don't know. I might have a little bit of nostalgia for the old music. It's kind of hard to break that out from sort of true first impressions, the newer stuff. No, I think I actually want to set these back, which actually is not going to be great for this, so we'll just take that out. So anything that comes down anywhere in this shaft will not... well, we still got this problem, but yeah. I might actually want to zigzag this at some point for the water supply, or just... I guess I could build this in. And then, let's see, do I want to do... I might need some terrariums as an interim measure here. Well, I'd have to do light to make them more efficient. Well, more efficient. Okay, that was just kind of a stand-in research. And then these... we do have more blossoms. Yeah, I did that for a while once. Maybe we do blossoms on the other side and see if they'll deliver water to it until we get up to hydroponic tile. Which is one more step up. Yeah, this doesn't actually matter. This ladder ended up being... Well, I was trying to dodge the water. So we kind of have to drain the water past this point to push that out. Well, like, I could play with building it out. Pushing it out. This might actually want some airflow here. So that will start to... So build up a little bit more oxygen, and we might be able to support another dupe then? Well, food's been kind of hanging out. We do have some more planting space now. Yeah, getting to ranching will be kind of an important thing. We'll have to find a place for a ranch. Like, we're not even able to mine up here right now. Oh, sand, of course. We don't have a chef. We were trying to get... Okay, we have this room. Is it a room? Yes, it is a room effects. Morale +3. Alright, so that will get us to the next stage here. So doing something with those berries would be kind of important. And then you were just in a secondary job. You guys are kind of in secondary jobs. Might need a groundskeeper. We'll need a research assistant again at some point. Do I need... Is there anything I need right now? I kind of want thermal. Or insulated tiles. How much coal do we have? Not a lot. Getting a better power supply would be nice. So let's get a light on here. And then see if they'll deliver water to that tile. Oh, and... Okay, so this is a mess hall. Alright, so I don't get to see the difference with a Great Hall while it's a mess hall. It would be nice if I could show you the missing deals. So mess table, industrial machinery, minimum, maximum, I think we're covered. Decor item +20. So I think we're going to need like a painting or something to... some good art to finish that out. Alright, I did have somebody... Yeah, we had somebody training farmhand, and we've got... Yeah, we've got the... We actually got the morale possibly up to 8s now. Hassan, you know what? Hassan was my researcher, and we've got plenty of morale for it now. And then what did we... Is there anything... Power would be nice. Thermal's like 2 steps up, so that's a little bit annoying. We're eventually going to have to start pushing out and finding a place to set up our air systems. Airflow tile would be nice. Actually. Well, I don't know if we're going to have the artists for it, but that could get us even farther. Alright, well that's going to be a stepping stone to getting a coal generator at some point. If we don't... And then, yeah. I'm still giving him too much stuff to do. We've got air up there, right? Yeah. Oh, and speaking of air, we're starting to get better. Oh, you know what? While we test this theory out, well, we're going to have light here shortly. Let's see if we can eat up a little bit of carbon dioxide here. I don't want too much of this. Yeah, our food's kind of stable. We're still building this out. It's kind of feels like a little bit temporary farm. And then this area is just... Man, I feel like they've been shrinking our starting areas on us here. This is not going to help anything. Ooh! This looks like a ruptured cold biome, but this is actually going to lead us over that way, so that'll be good. There's an algae patch down here we can sort of get to. It's a small one, though. Another small one. That's... Well, the hydrogen will mostly stay up here, so this might not be too bad. Just got the heat to deal with. And these are bomb lilies, which are never going to grow, so I don't need to worry too much about them. Could get us access to some pincha, though. The algae, we're kind of repressurizing right now. So what I'm looking at is, can we support another dupe? No, so our mealwood is still filling out here. Is this reachable? Do we have the copper? We should have the copper. We just got too much stuff to do. Flatulent. Another flatulent. 2 minor roles cannot perform. We already got 1 night owl, so 2 might be good for socialization. Possible future artist. Alright, so add a... You're on the night owl schedule. Wow. Okay, I was just gonna say I cleared all the alerts. Does that ever happen? It's always like insufficient oxygen or... Well, okay, food is decayed, not a good one. Especially with the bristleberry. Do we need to prioritize cooking here? Is that what we need to do? Oh. And our recreation, or, well, our recreation room is still clear. Bedroom's got some junk in them. Bedroom's got more junk in them. This hasn't been put to use yet. Oh, I was rebuilding my... Okay, just growing. Because we realized we forgot to put in our wash basin. Medbed. Mess table. Outhouse. Oh, and our bedrooms did fix, right? Yes. This can be an open door. Also, this is starting to bother me. Like, how long have we had that light queued up? This thing was built after it, furthermore. Alright, so you do seem to be growing. You'll be getting a small bonus. That's mostly just to burn up a little bit of carbon dioxide in the early stages here. How's the algae? Stable-ish, but this is starting to annoy me. Oh. I'm still wondering if the Bristle Blossoms are bugged, but this should be a higher priority now. You know what I could do, and what I used to do, instead of doing strict priority, just kinda... You know, I've taken 3 pacifists. So you'll be a cook, maybe an artist. You'll be a ranch, you'll be an operate. And then, let's see, basics. You've got a little bit better. So actually, among these, what do we got for... turn down one of those. Kind of pick 2 for everybody. Then what are we short on here? I mean, they're digger. And then for other stuff, we kind of make sure like half the dupes are doing every job. Farm, we've got... Wow, our farmer's not gotten... Okay, yeah, you. Well, you got some skills in a couple things here. So you'll be a good candidate for a rancher. That's 3 of those. You've got some skill. Meh. Research. We've actually got a researcher. Which actually research is probably fine-ish. We've actually got some creativity. Secondary cooks. You'll be okay. Got a bunch of 3s. So you'd be a good care. That's probably... Well, actually, I just kind of want to have that as high for everybody, and then the really good person. What is life support? Deodorizers, water sieves. These aren't super important right now. You'd think it'd be more important. But if I don't have that up, since I'm doing some other things up, maybe I want to make that at least equal. Yeah, just want to make sure we got a selection of people. Oh, I guess we should have a secondary combat person. So there's always somebody who doesn't have that as high a priority and somebody who will still do a job. I wasn't super deliberate about how I distributed those, but... Oh, and... Okay, yeah, just background research. Is there anything... I guess I could do my other basic research. Pressure management would be nice. Artistic expression would be nice. We're eventually going to want these. Actually, yeah, let's get that out of the way in case we need some basic plumbing stuff. Alright, our stress is doing good again. We bumped some people up on storage stuff, so that may help. There's not like a top level place to see skills on all the dupes, is there? What we'd have to do... Okay, we can at least bring this up. Okay, so Hassan is also... Hassan needs to cross-train farmhand at some point. Do we have anybody else who could take over? Yeah, Max is in a secondary. Oops. But he likes to do that. So let's get Hassan training towards eventually being able to be a rancher here. Oh, and that was priority? No. J for jobs, I guess. Max got moved into research assistant, so he should probably be up on that. And then was it? Okay, he's still a 2. He can be up there a little bit. Oh, and power's out. But it. Did you get growth? Well, I can't see your growth percent while you're halted. Wonderful. Oh, did I put anybody on operate? Okay, there we go. 21%? Yeah, it's growing. So if we get some bristle blossoms. Oh, we filled up our mealwood. But this area was too hot, unfortunately. So, yeah, so temperate areas are at a premium. Man, I have to dig down here. Or I'd have to deal with... I guess we could take that out. Do a ladder down. This is... Yeah, this whole area got pretty close to some hot stuff. Oh, and how did... Oh, we finally got up here. So, algae. Man, that just barely maintained our algae level. But, well, this broke through over here. Alright, so what do we got? We got hydrogen, carbon dioxide. The hydrogen will stay up here, so that's not too bad. We were also moving over here. Ooh, there should be Drecos around for a while. It's not too terrible. And are you wrangleable? No. Stand still. Wrangling, yeah. Okay, so we can deal with them when we get ranchers. Yeah, so carbon dioxide, a big deal. The hydrogen will stay up here. Man, we got more ruins too. This one is mainly a gas issue. It's all, man, the chlorine can be a pain if you're not able to manage it well. I almost need to go through abyssalite to get here. New duplicant. All right, food's looking better. Oxygen is mainly an algae issue. And if we can find a decent cold biome, we could start doing that. Water, we can eventually tap that to feed oxygen. We hope. We've got one more bed. Bottomless stomach. Cut it from arid cook, quick learner. A biohazardous uncultured. Bottomless stomach worries me when that's an issue. Kindness, great, but we don't hope to need it too much. I don't know if we've got any great cooks right now. Actually, Marie might have been a great cook. Construction and athletics are both good. Or tinkering, learning. Build, research, supply. Well, we're eventually going to want a rancher. We're going to want ranchers. Of course, building and supplying are good too. Biohazardous could be a bigger deal. Learning will help her catch up on everything. Alright, and initial job... Oh, I left 2 people out. Alright, because we were still adjusting to stuff. Wow. Coming in at a 7 on architect, huh? Maybe she's been around doing stuff? I don't know. Or maybe... You were a night owl, and night owls get a bonus at certain points. That's a big bonus, though. Okay. Well, you seem to be best suited for architect. And you'll catch up on morale. Research... We've not had an engineer at all yet. Although you're... Right, we were looking for a secondary... he also has an interest in research. That's fine. Your morale should catch up. And then I'll have to figure out what I want to do about... As long as I'm going to have no stores, it doesn't matter where I put the bed right now. We are still waiting for some cleanup, though. Ooh. And a mealwood seed. Alright, you know what? For the time being, I just want to close this off so it's not so it's easy to dump nasty water down there. Let's see, so this is too hot for a farming area. This is most... Well, and it has to deal with the water. And it has to deal with the water. Oh, alright. So if we get somebody up to ranching... Oh, we'll need to research stuff for ranching too, don't we? No, ranching's only one step up right now, so that's not too bad. We're working on plumbing. Oh, and we have new people. We haven't necessarily built our skills out yet. Oh, we only have one new person. So you're another care person. You're good at operating. Out of these, you're better at these two. You're okay tidier. Anything else looking short on people to do it? Not especially. No special skill in art. And then you're an engineer. Alright, so already up on operate. Excellent. Yep. Missed. And then these can be done. So algae's back at 5. We're also working on this bit. We're almost there. And no signs of more cold biomes out there. Well, I want to do something about Paku, because they went extinct on me last time. Alright, so that's done. How is... I think Hassan was the one with an interest in ranching. He's still learning. So no big rush on that. Combustion could be nice. Pressure management, artistic. So you're new. You should, get to your mess hall at some point. Maybe use a little bit more on the morale front as we get into... Yeah, the next level is a +8. So anything up here, we're going to need to maintain that. Don't need it quite yet, though. We're starting to get into gases. So that might be useful. Alright, so got all that algae out. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's actually make this a new section. I forgot to put, copper and algae and important stuff someplace where hatches wouldn't eat it. So that may have been a problem. I know that once they master it, they keep the expectations. Is that a bug? Because I've got several people on 4s, and it's already showing that as their expectation. We could also grab some iron ore up here, although... I don't think these things are ever going to grow. Alright, so what's our route over here? We try to... I don't want to deal with these gases. This is a manageable bit of gas. So let's get a straightish line. Oh, there's... Well, that's clean water. We can totally take some clean water. Probably some melted ice. Although, do I want it to dribble down? It'll probably stretch out enough here that we can... And actually, it would just kind of go down towards water anyway. Close that off for other kinds of spills. Well, maybe we could come in a little bit higher. Well, we wouldn't be able to mop it anyway, so yeah. Oh, I don't have abyssite mining yet. And that is actually an 8-tier job, I think. So actually, I might need to go through this junk to get in here. Huh. Oh. I guess we have some pet Drekos now. Okay. Ooh, insufficient oxygen? 7... Well... I think we're just at our pressure limit. Yeah, we might have some nasty gases there. Alright, so we have 2 mealwood seeds. Food's stable-ish. The only way to expand this right now is to go over here. Or maybe what I need to do is just deal with pushing this water over. How am I going to do that? I would need to move you over, which we... Oh, that water did get all the way down here, dang. And right as I closed that off, of course. So we need the plumbing. Oh, you never got planted, so that works. No, over here will work. So we want... move that over... Actually, the wall would be there, wouldn't it? Yeah, you know what? We want to do this over here. More water than I thought. Oh, and this is too much, isn't it? Research complete. Okay, airflow. Ellie mastered gopher. Ellie, what else do you want to do? Farm hands are good. We don't have a groundskeeper yet. Get somebody who can maybe eventually do plumbing. Or, yeah, it's plumber. Lyra. Oh, you were the person who came in and initially had... You haven't eaten at the mess hall yet. I think that's your problem. And now we're getting soggy feet. Yeah, actually moving this over is going to be a pain, but... Alright, we're getting the water mopped up. Just a little bit more up here. I guess I should get out of the way. Ooh, there's a resort seed. And the question is, how would I get... So I've got hydrogen that will mostly stay up here. Oh, I know this ruin now. Okay. How do we deal with... I guess we stay above the chlorine and it generally won't be able to... So if we go down... Over... We'll have a lot of nasty gases, but they... Well, carbon dioxide will fall down here and might push it out. That could be an issue. Alright, so... Priority storage. No, coal, don't care about that much. Dirt actually does end up being a little bit of an issue. Sand will not be a long-term issue. Algae, eggshell. Copper. Go ahead and store that stuff there. If there's any lying around. And if we get time is probably going to be an issue there. Alright, we've got this stuff over here. Let's move that over. Nope, and you are going to be all that water. Wasn't diseased water, was it? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess we'll eventually use the water in places. Yeah, you know what? That's actually fine. We'll eventually use it in water coolers and supercomputers and stuff. Alright, so I need to figure out where I want to bed, do another one. Oxygen's okay at the moment. Food is stable-ish. I'm looking at moving this over so I can get more food, so that'd probably be okay. And maybe these would even be sacrificable at this point. They're just free food right now. So the beds don't really matter. I don't think I've even had a loud sleeper. So I guess for now we just do that. Jobs, that's a +8, which we'd want to be hitting pretty... Oh, yeah, we're not hitting +8 consistently right now. Oh, and how's the carbon this is eating up most of its carbon dioxide here. And we're thinking about digging down. Alright, so... You... Copy settings. Turn priority down, so hopefully it gets moved over. And we've got these guys running wild too. Alright, so we might want to leave that there for now. We're going to get into coal at some point. Actually makes me wonder if I should just go ahead and dig that now. Coal generators might even be our next thing. Alright, so we've got airflow tiles. I might be able to put a few places. The rest of that stuff is not as important right now. Oh, we mapped the water already. Cool. Yeah, and actually, yeah, we've already used all that water in places. So, yeah, we've got bristle blossoms, we've got supercomputers. So actually putting water away is not that big of an issue. And actually managed to mop up most of that too. Alright, is this... This has been emptied. Alright, so now what we've got to do is a tricky bit of business. Deconstruct that. They can build from 2 tiles over. That's exactly where I might want my wall. So I guess we're going to have to do here and here to push the water over. And I guess we try digging down and over. Oh, maybe what I need to do is get art and get the Great Hall. Then maybe I can get him high enough to... oh, I don't necessarily want... Oh, yeah, no, I can define my storage for bleachstone once we get some. I wouldn't mind keeping you around, though. That pincher, though. What's your issue? Oh, because it was cold here. Will you ever live again? Maybe I just don't worry about this one. And kind of build my way over here. Oh, this is the bomb lily, which, yeah, actually coming down here for supplies would be nice. Litter bugs. I mean, that is a recovery room. It's not as big a deal, though. Still don't know what to do with this because it's so warm over here. Pinch farm, maybe? Oh, and there's more algae up here. Oh, and you guys who were building up, yeah, to get some coal and then some algae. Got more coal over here. Okay, this is a little bit bigger algae than it looked like initially. So we could go down here and get some sand. We're still holding out at 5, which is okay. Alright, so we do have our 8th bed. Food is still holding out. We eventually want to push this water over so that we can have this be access to more stuff over here. Alright, so 8's a nice number. You know, we've got some researcher. Man, we've got so many caregivers. Can't from care. First interior decorator. Ooh, germ resistant is nice. Bottomless stomach is not. And in the past, I've had plenty of food, but we're kind of just hanging out right now. Minus 500s, though that's a 50% increase. Yeah, strength digging, those are pretty good. Hello, Bubbles. Alright, I should probably give you a moment to acclimate here. Lyra, why are you not... going to the mess hall? No, she has a mess table. This is +3, right? Like, this should not be that hard. Duplicant barracks. No, you are not eating in the mess hall. All right, well, I guess you need a lower tier job for now because you're not you're not doing something right here. All right, Lyra, what can you do among basic jobs? Gopher is a pretty good one. Have you... Yeah, you haven't picked up any morale yet. Let's see, do we have a space? You know, I was thinking we could set up a really small massage clinic for the time being. Is that furniture? Is that stations? Is that medicine? Yes. And I might need to move a bluff briar in here too. Oh, and then we'll need a floor for wires. Can we find any more seeds? We have not found any more seeds. Alright, we can maybe push this water over now. A little bit. Did I? Okay, I did turn off that raw material. We do have a grill now. So we should be able to turn off bristleberry and let that get cooked. We should. Oh, and we were actually thinking about going for some of that decor stuff. Oh, and we have airflow tiles now, so we can fill in that and that. And really all of these can be easier jumps until we need the... I just need to run something through there. And airflow's doing okay. I don't think I need it anywhere else. Okay, we're waiting on that. We are still working on this. I think that was kind of for the shine bug. So up to 8 dupes, still overburdened. What I want to do is get a seed. Well, the seed storage is mainly for composting later, but oh no, we're gonna get our buff briar from. That one's not doing any good. Oh, and we also have to dig this out. Oh, and we added a dupe. So, bubbles. So dig, and what else are we maybe short on? Oh, we're actually short on builders right now. Nope. You don't have any preference for that stuff yet. You're better at this. Builder, supply, storage. Got a pretty good spread on all this stuff. Need another builder for now. No particular interest. Well, we don't have. Oh, we do have. Nah, these are skills, which would affect that. You'd be an okay artist. If we get to arting, you'd be an okay cook. Oops. All right. Unfortunately, you'd be an okay operator. Anything else looking short? On hands. That'd be an okay tidier. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the food's still terrible. We have 5... Okay, one too many tables right now. It's fine. Working our way down here. Alright, well, it's a start. Push dupes a little bit faster than usual. Could possibly go a little bit faster. Alright, so the point of this was to be seeds, just so they collect there. So then we'll take them out of here. And if we do need to do composting and stuff later, we can find everything. Alright, so we did kind of push this out a bit. So that's reachable from that ladder, so we don't need to get rid of this. Ooh, we might need... Okay, they can jump that. Alright, nope, they can they can get in from over there. Although, that's not water. Okay, but it is carbon dioxide, which they still can't breathe in. And actually... so I guess we're gonna have to build it from this side. So hopefully breathing is not an issue here. And we build this up. And I guess we can even start building this up. Assuming they can get far enough down there. I might actually have to open this and get another way in here. And right as I put this here, we might need that. Alright, job master, apprentice architect. What else can you do? Architect, yeah. We always need farmhands. Bubbles, have you gotten some morale yet? Yeah. Ooh, no, we should probably do some... We can run through the basics while you're still newish here. Alright, working on that, and I'm getting caught up by the game again. We'll use that eventually. Oh, and they're going to be really unhappy about this water work. But we're getting up to a point where we want our wall here. Yeah, that's unreachable. It's not going to be an obstacle for us right now. We'll get down there when the water level drops later. But this will allow us to start opening up our ladder shaft and doing more farms and stuff down here. And like I said, been getting caught up in it. So unfortunately, I do have a meeting to get to in a little bit here, so I won't have time for dinner. No, not resume. Go to main menu. This means I'm done for today, so probably... At the moment, I expect to be doing this tomorrow afternoon. The sound of the Draco. Stream over. Now, I normally do some other stuff on the weekends, so that'll be interesting. I'll have to figure out how I schedule that. Maybe I do a little bit more on Sunday or something. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks to Ned Makes Games, Pistologic Dev, Diddly Tacos, Stormy Ice Leopard, Gamer Siren, Haskin TV, Kuro Katsuni, Joey Sheffer AP, Oscar Gaming, and Too Laughter to Cry for hosting me. Let me see if I can have anything to recommend. So yeah, more of this tomorrow. Often coding in the mornings, I sometimes use that as an opportunity to catch up on some other things. Probably 1 hour, 1 life in Saturday. I understand they added writing recently. How about... I think this is a relatively new person I found, so I don't remember offhand where. Oh, wait. Might be... Yeah, that one's on break right now. You know what? I know there's a lot of people playing Oni right now. Townkill is somebody that I've enjoyed watching in the past. another smallest streamer. And looks like he's also jumping into the rocketry update. So if you're looking for someplace cool to hang out, that's someplace cool to hang out. Since we are going from live with a few friends, I'm gonna just raid. Just go ahead and send anyone who is hanging around over to his chat. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. That's someplace to hang out. Until next time.